Happy Wednesday, my amazing friends. How are you guys all doing today? I hope you're doing great. I hope your week is going well. You can see outside that we've had snow and we got almost a foot of snow over the weekend. I'm sorry, I got like a hair on my eyelash or something. And you know, it was fine. I don't mind the snow early in the season. It's when it's like January, February where I'm kind of over it. Like it can snow all of December and I'm good with it. But like I said, January, February, March, April, we're kind of pushing it when it gets to April. But sometimes Mother Nature has her own ideas and her own plans. So enough of that. Anyway, if you want to come over and make a snowman with me, I'd be thrilled. I'll bundle up and we can do this together. It'd be a lot of fun. We are going to open up and unbox and design with the December Potomac beads. And I'm pretty excited about it because I did take a sneak peek. It's been sitting here for a few days, guys, so I couldn't help it. I had to take a little sneak peek. So I'm going to get my palette together and then we're going to open it up and look at the fun stuff that we have in store for us. Okay, so it is Festive Radiance and I am pretty excited about this. Let me just go through everything and I will show you because we have a lot of really cool things in here and I'm seeing a lot of my favorites and I'm pretty excited. And you know what? We might make jewelry. We might make a decoration. I don't know yet. So the Festive Radiance Treasure Box glimmers with the lights and sparkle of the season. This curated collection of rich, radiant beads and shimmering accents is perfect for adding a touch of holiday glam to your creations. Included is a laser-cut stacking tree that can be crafted with the knotting cord to create a charming seasonal keepsake ornament. Let every piece you make shine with the warmth and elegance of the season. Sorry, the moment I sat down, Marmalade wanted in. So here is the knotting cord that they sent, and they sent it in gold. It's a 0.5 millimeter, and it's made by Bead Tech. I have one spool of this that they sent me before, and I used it on something because I wanted to try it out. And it's really nice knotting cord. So it's not like with silk where you need to stretch it or anything like that. It's really good stuff. So I'm sure we're going to use this in some future designs. And I have a feeling that we could probably even crochet with it. So that would be fun. I'm totally into the crocheting. I'm looking up more crochet patterns too that I can do. So let's grab this. Okay, so this looks like, this is our stacking tree. So let's open it up. Yeah, and it looks like you use your knotting cord and you can use some beads in between. Okay, these are covered in some, I think these are covered in, or is that wood or is that the film that they put on? Okay, these are all, yeah, so they're all covered in this protective paper. So it looks like we have some wood pieces. It looks like we have some acrylic pieces. I just want to peel one off just so we could see it. I love that they do this, but it's really difficult. I almost wish they had like a little pull tab on it or something so you could get it off there easier. But they do that to protect it so it doesn't scratch or anything in packaging. But this could be fun to do. Maybe we'll do this. I'll have to turn the camera off to peel everything off, but we might make our little Christmas tree. That's the one thing I have to say about Potomac beads that kind of stands them out above others is they send like some of the coolest little things that you can do besides just make jewelry. They send the cute little charms. They send you know, some really good stringing stuff, tool things. I mean, they really try to give you everything that you would need. Okay, so this came in 2 packages. We had pack 2 of 2 and pack 1 of 2. So 1 of 2 looks like it has all the little beads that we would need to go in between. Plus we have some stars. How cute is that? That's super adorable. Look at the little stars. We just got to peel the paper off of it. But that's cool. You know, we might do that. I'm going to be putting up my tree this weekend, so I could probably maybe hang it on my tree, or maybe I could hang it like in a doorway or something. Then we have these gemstones. It's pink tones, and they're jade faceted rondelles. They're 4 millimeter in diameter. And, oh, they are pretty. So we have some pinks and orange. Oh, these are pretty colors. I just want to make a necklace with these. Like, this is beautiful. I could honestly just string it just the way it is, and it would be perfect to me. So we have that. Then we have some Potomac pearls. So these are your check glass pearls, and we got them in white satin, pale white satin, 6 millimeters, and they gave us a half strand, which is really generous because I know that the check pearls can be really, really pricey. So here they are. I love that it's like this time of year, everyone thinks about like pearls and pretty gems. And I mean, it's so lovely. Okay, for this one, we have some Potomac crystal bicone beads in emerald, and they're 4 millimeter, and you get a pack of 60. Let's take a look at these, because you know these are going to be beautiful. Ooh, look at that sparkle, you guys. Like, I don't even have to move my hand. I'm just breathing and it's sparkling. Wow, that's beautiful. That goes so nice. Oh, that goes so nice with this green and orange. Oh, look at this, you guys. Look at this together. Tell me that wouldn't make a gorgeous necklace. All right, then we have some check glass tile beads in opaque red travertine. These are 16 millimeters, and they are big. They are big uns. Get them open here. Some bags I can open real easy. Some bags takes me a little bit of extra time. Oh, these are so pretty. Look at that travertine finish on there, you guys. Some has a little bit more than others, but look at how nice that would look. Just as a nice, this could be a good men's bracelet. I should make this for my just as I started talking, I started coughing, and I think I'm getting a cold. But anyway, I could make this for my brother for Christmas. He would like this. And I could just do it on stretch cord. And I'd probably end up with like probably one extra bead that I can do as a focal for another piece. But isn't that pretty or handsome? Pretty or handsome or both. Next we have some tubelip beads, and these are crystal etched full vitriol, pack of 20. So these are fun to play with too. These are always fun. I've used them in a couple past designs with Potomac beads, and they are nice. They even just make great spacers, or you can use them in a bead weaving project. They are a lot of fun to use in a bead weaving project too. Put them here. I'm not going to open this, but we have opaque fuchsia, size 11O. These are Azuki seed beads. And so here in the bottle, you can see that it's a nice, bright, pretty fuchsia. Love that color. Then we have Potomac crystal water drop pendant. Ooh, ooh la la, guys. Look at that. It's drilled right through the front. That's like mesmerizing. Wow, that's gorgeous. And then we have some Potomac crystal pear drop beads, purple flare. They're 18 by 13, and you get 2 of them. And these are drilled top to bottom. But here they are. Oh, it's like the sparkle is almost blinding. It's like catching the reflection of the light and like shining right into my eyes. Those are gorgeous. Let's put this right there by it. And then we have some Round Duo mini beads, metallic emerald, and these are 4 millimeter, and you get a pack of 30. You guys have seen me use these before in designs. I've used them with a 2-hole project, and I've also used them just on their own, stringing through just 1 hole, and they just make a really cute like wobbly bead when you do it just through the 1 hole. But they are a fun 2-hole bead. Those over here. I feel like this one is fuller than normal. And this one we have a faceted round trio bead, crystal amber, pack of 10. Oh, I know we've had the round trios. I don't think we've had the crystal round trios. Oh, wow. These are gorgeous. So these are a 3-hole bead, which I have used in past projects too. Wow, those are really pretty. I might have to try to come up with a really cool multi-hole design. And then speaking of multi-hole, we have some Iris Duo beads in white shimmer, and these are a pack of 20. Those are pretty. Ooh, look at that. They have that really nice, like, just super duper shine, and they are bright white, like fresh fallen snow. Those are really, really pretty. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. And then we have some check star beads. These are 6 millimeters, and they are bright white as well. Ooh, those are cute. Those are cute little bitty stars. I like those. Those are sweet. Okay, next we have 2 more little bags left, guys. This is a pretty full palette. So next we have some Potomac Crystal Rose Montes, and these are Color Shift Green Fire. And, whoop. Okay, here they are. These are pretty. So these can be strung multi-hole, or they can be even just strung as like a regular bead. And they just have their little metal setting, and they're like little tiny gems. I bet you could even glue them onto something if you wanted to. These are cool. And the last thing is something really, really cool too. So we have these Athena Cast links. They're hollow filigree, and you get a pack of 2. Ooh, these are pretty. Oh, I like these a lot. These remind me of like Christmas ornaments too. These would make gorgeous earrings, and if you just took like a, like some bead, like a bead here and a bead here, and let that be the hollow in between, that would be really, really pretty. Or like teamed up with this drop. Ooh, check that out. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Ooh, that's gorgeous. All right, guys, there it is. I'm kind of feeling like I want to make our Christmas tree, but I also want to do something for jewelry. So maybe we could do, let me think. Do I want to do the bracelet for my brother? Or do I want to do a quick little pair of earrings? Because we definitely could do a little pair of earrings. We have some beautiful things here. So I tell you what, I'm going to clean up, and when I come back, it'll be a surprise what we end up doing. But I'm going to also go ahead and I'm going to take off all the paper off these too, so that we can see what we have going on. All right, I'll be back. Okay, my friends. So I decided that I wanted to use some of these little crystal bicones and a couple of the beads from this. I think I want to go with this like darker pinkish, almost red color. And we're going to make a couple pair of earrings with those, but we're going to start with our little tree. So I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, so it looks like we have like the same size, like twice. So we have, let's see, so this one goes here. That's like that one. So that's like this and then like that. So you could almost probably, I think you could make 2. Yeah, you guys, we could make 2 little trees. Oh my goodness, how cute. I wonder if that's what it's meant to be, or if you're supposed to like layer them. I kind of feel like it's meant to be like 2 trees. And then we have these little wood stars. I don't know if I'd want to include those on here. I think I might like these, like to paint them and put them on like another piece of jewelry. That would be really cute. It's like cute little painted stars. So I might hang on to those. And then these, of course, would be with that. Let's start with our wood one. I wonder if I should paint these. I do have my acrylic markers, but what would it look like if we did like, yeah, it would be too many. Excuse me, I have the hiccups, it'd be too many. I might paint the wood. So maybe we do this. And I wonder, now that I'm thinking about it, since these would be two different like trees, we could probably put one of these underneath on the bottom. That'd be really cute. And then maybe we could like stack a couple of these beads because they're all like those colors. And this has the purple in it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think I got it figured out. We're gonna save the wood ones. I'm just gonna put them in one of my little clear empty bags here. I think I might paint those tonight. I'll just put them on my palette. I'll put these in here. And then that way I can get a couple good layers tonight, and then I can make it another time. But let's go ahead and make the colorful one. And we're gonna use some of these beads with it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just letting you know. There's no instructions. This is just me doing it. So I can imagine that we're probably gonna need a good length of cord. I'm going to cut off about 2 feet because we are going to be using some knots. And I think we'd want to start from the bottom. So like if we did this, and if we just did like a nice little, like a double knot here. And then that should sit on that pretty nice. I don't think it's going anywhere. Oh, I did knot that twice. Otherwise it'll pull right through. So let's just knot that twice. Make it a nice little knot. I could probably do like a mini barrel knot, but that can be so time consuming if I had to do like a million of them, you know. So let's just see if I can line that up properly here. Just take my time. I split my nail trying to peel all those little papers off my little pieces here. And then there we go. Now it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, and we can always trim later. We don't need to trim right now. So let's see about doing a knot here. Kind of close to that bead. We might need my, oh, how about I use my little crochet hook to get closer to that. There we go. Doesn't have to be right on top of it. I just wanted it closer than what I had it. Let's just do a second one. Oh, this is cute. This is so cute. Okay, so now that we have that, I want to cut this open. And we're going to use some of these beads as well. And maybe what we'll do is we'll put like, cut this. I hope this fits through there. I didn't even think about checking. Oh yeah, not a problem. So if we put that little guy right there, and then just put this part on. That's gonna be cute. All right, and then I don't know if we need to do knots or maybe we just need to do some beads up through there. I'm kind of feeling like I want some of these green crystals too. I mean, we might as well do it up, right? Those are beautiful. So let's maybe do a little green crystal. Here, we're gonna pull this much off so I can pick which colors we want to use. And let's do this light pink. We're just going for it. I don't know what the right answer is, but we're just going for it. And then you know what? I can even use one of those little white stars, you know, at the top of my tree. So let's do that little white, that little light pink, and let's do this medium pink. And then how about another crystal? I'm not sure how far apart I want these to be. So we'll try this. And then if it doesn't seem like it's far enough apart, then I can always add more. Oh no, I think that's gonna be perfect. So this is how far apart it would be. I think that's gonna be so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to hang it up somewhere so you can actually see what it looks like hanging up, because it'll be really weird just laying here on the mat. And then for this one, let's do the green bicone. There we go. And let's do the orange. I feel like you have to have such a steady hand to do this. I'm like, my hand isn't steady enough. And then let's do this deeper pink. And then another bicone. And then we'll do our next little circle here. I might take this to work and hang it up at work so I can see it and be all cheery all day. So that's what it's going to look like. That's kind of cute. This is really such a cute idea. I'm going to have to paint those wood ones because I think that could be a lot of fun too. Unless I just leave it natural. And because I work at a wood flooring company, and when my boss loves, like, her tree is like all natural wood ornaments and you know, like that kind of stuff. I could make that for her. I think she would love that. I'm like, what is that noise? I just realized it's my washing machine down in the basement. Sounds like it's, let me see if I can, I'm going to see if I can burn this a little bit just to get it sharp. Hold on. Okay, so I just melted the end a little bit just so it doesn't keep fraying on me. That's better. Let's see, what haven't we used? We've pretty much used them all. So let's go back to this light pink. And then let's do a little bit darker pink. And then our green. And then we can do our next little piece here. Oh, this is pretty simple. Oh my gosh, it looks kind of retro, you guys. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is such a cute idea. Boy, I tell you what, they're geniuses over there. Whoever thought of doing this was a genius. It's adorable. And then let's do our darker pink and our orange. And then our other green bicone. And then we can put this piece on. I'm going to dig out one of those little check stars, because that would be super duper cute. Grab one of those real quick. Come on, you. Let's go. There we go. So let's use a green bicone. And I think I'm going to put the star right on top of the green bicone. Oh, well, maybe it won't fit. Yeah, it's not going to fit inside there. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Well, I tried. That's okay. We'll just do, what do we have in there? You know what? I've got my stars. One moment. Let me see what I have. Well, maybe we don't need it. So if we did this, okay, that's cute. But maybe, what if we did like that, but did this as like a, no, I don't want to do like a beaded loop. This is fine. So, that's really cute. That is so adorable. I absolutely love this. This was such a cute idea. Oh my goodness. All right, so now I think is where I'm going to want to take this and make like a loop and do like a knot with both of these. And hopefully I can just kind of do this. See if I can just slide that down just a little bit, pull on this so I can make a like a little loop, because that's how I'd hang it on my tree, is by that little loop. Oh my gosh, is that ever darling? Doesn't it look like kind of retro? That is really super cute. I wonder if I should take and just like hang one little dangle here. I don't know if that's necessary. It would be cute though. All right, let's cut this here. And somebody took my battery for my thread burner, so I'm just going to use my trusty lighter and just kind of melt that a little bit. There we go. That's darling. Oh my goodness, is that ever cute? Okay, so there's our little Christmas tree ornament. I'm going to take a picture of this hanging up somewhere. Like I said, I don't have my tree up yet, but I'll put it somewhere and take a cute picture of it. And then that way you guys can see what it looks like hanging up. And then let me cut this off at the bottom here. There we go. Oh my goodness, is that ever darling? I'm in love with it. It's so pretty. Okay, we're going to put her right here. Enough of that. I'm going to save this because I can use this. I mean, I will use that again. I'm going to put that right in the box with everything else. So now we just need to decide like how we want to do our earrings. This is going to be kind of an easy earring. So we do have these really pretty like twisty lanterns. And I thought, well, why don't we make just like a shorter pair of earrings? I don't need to go big or go home every time, right? So if we did like a little bicone, and then if I did like just like this, and with a bicone in the middle, I think 2 beads is good enough. Like if I want to do like a shorter earring, like I said, I don't think we need to go all out. Like I think this is going to be good. So it looks like I need a couple gold head pins and a gold eye pin and some ear wires. So I will grab those items and I shall return. Okay, so I grabbed a couple lever backs out of my stash and we are going to make our earrings. They're gonna be super easy. I thought about squeezing some beads inside here, but then I'd be afraid that they'd be able to pop out. Because that would look really cute. You know what? Let's give it a try. If we just took like, a couple of the red. We can, I think the bicones would pop right out. Oh, I don't know if I'd be able to get them in there without, I don't want to break them. But these little rondelles fit. So maybe just throw a couple colors of each in there. You know what? Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? So 2 medium pink, 2 dark pink. Let's pop. Can I just pop those in there? There we go. And then I'll do 2 orange too. Why not? Why not? And then it just makes, oop, that orange one came out. I wonder if I need to squeeze one of these like closed a little bit more. I wonder if I can do that. I think that's the only one it's like popping out of. Just, oh. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know if I'll be able to get away with that, you guys. Just trying to make sure that they're squeezed together just enough so they don't pop out. Hey, I got it. That worked. Okay, cool. That's exciting. So let's make our, oh, it didn't work. Which one is it coming? Oh, it's coming out of this one. Oh, man. Yeah, they're just coming out. All right. I'll scratch that. Let me just open up a couple of these little bars again for a second, and then I'll close them back up. I need something bigger, but not too big that it like damages the, like this. You know what, you guys, if you have any suggestions for those, let me know what you think. You know, if I pried one open and put larger beads in it, then closed it, I wonder how that would work. Because I mean, I know these are like, you know, round, you know, like trio beads or whatever, but let me know what you think, because I'd be happy to go back to it and squeeze some beads in there. If you've used these, have you ever pried it open further, put a larger bead in, and then closed it back up and everything was okay? If so, let me know, because I'm really, really curious about that. So I have these little tiny head pins that I've been trying to use up. So we're going to use them. And with these, I just kind of like do the tiniest little wrap that I could possibly do. It's got to go through a little tiny space anyway, so I think we'll be okay. Just do a teeny tiny little wrap. I bought them by mistake. Or I either bought them by mistake or I bought them for something, but then I couldn't remember why I got them. So then I never did anything with them, and now I've been trying to use them because, you know, they're in my stash. I need to use what I have here so that way I can, you know, save a little bit of cashola. I'm thinking about, you guys, because I've been doing a lot of research on different like findings. PVD gold has been like a big thing right now because people are doing a lot of that permanent jewelry, and gold that is PVD is like sweat proof, supposed to be waterproof, that kind of stuff, right? Metal's tarnished no matter what. Like, I mean, the only one that doesn't, I think the only thing that does not tarnish is stainless steel, and correct me if I'm wrong on that, but gold tarnishes, you know, silver tarnishes, you know, things tarnish. But I'm thinking about trying out a few things with those, because I've been wanting to get some jewelry on my Etsy shop, and I was told through different sources and, you know, like reading up on magazines and articles and, you know, such for like the jewelry world. People are loving like the gold jewelry with the faceted stones, like either all one color or multicolor. And they're loving those as like a shorter necklace to wear with their other necklaces. And I'm like, well, how cool would that be to take like gemstones like this, make a really cute necklace, you know, put like a really nice, either larger gold bead in the middle for like a focal, or like a really pretty gold charm, something like that, just something dainty, and, you know, sell them. So I'm thinking about giving that a try. If you guys are interested in talking about that, let me know, because I really want to, since I've got my wholesale license, I can find some of this stuff a little bit less expensive, and I've been wanting to give a couple pieces a try, and before I spend a lot of money on gold findings. Now, see, this is pretty, but I do feel like the center is missing something. So yeah, please let me know if you guys have used these kind of like cage type beads or cage like findings. And if you've done that, if you've opened them up, put larger beads in, and then closed it back up. I'd really be curious to know. It's beautiful the way it is, but I really, really would like to give it a little extra oomph. So let me know if you guys are interested in learning about that. I don't know where you are on your jewelry journey. If you're right now just playing, you know, making things to like, you know, give as gifts right now, or if you're looking to sell to a larger audience down the road. But if you think it would be educational, let me know, because I've been doing a lot of research on the metals and stuff. So I'd be curious to see how many of you would be interested in that. And then we could go over like different things that I've looked at to get ideas, what's selling at like some of the department stores that have pricier jewelry. It may not be fine jewelry, but it's like semi-fine jewelry, right? So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking, because I really do want to kind of branch out with stuff like that. The other thing I've been kind of looking at too is I order from Nunn Designs, and their stuff is really good. It doesn't, like, as far as I can tell, everything I've had from Nunn Designs does not tarnish. It wears really, really well. So I'm looking at like pewter and things like that. So, all right. Now we can put these beads on. And then we made like little lantern looking earrings. I've had jewelry on my Etsy shop before, but I don't know if my style is like not like everybody else's. So I need to remember too, like as much as I like to make my style, like other people's style is important too. So I will still create my style and list it because there's other people like me out there. But I also want to have like an assortment. So just some stuff I've been like thinking about. But for now, I'm just enjoying being able to design beautiful things and fun things with the beads that I'm holding. This is so fantastic. Okay, super duper cute. Oh, these are darling. Oh my gosh, I love these little earrings. I'm going to try them on for you guys, and I'm going to hold that up better so you can see it, but I will photograph the ornament too. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm going to take my earrings out. I made these over the weekend on a live with Maisha and Jennifer. All right, so let's put these on. Oh, they're really light. Super lightweight. Oh, those are cute. But do you see what I mean? Like if I could just put like a really pretty like crystals in there or something. I feel like it just needs a little something extra. But these aren't very long at all. And honestly, you could really cut back the length by not adding the beads at the top and just maybe doing a little jump ring. Or like a teeny tiny jump ring, like a 4mm or 3mm. Get in there. Get on there. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, those are cute. All right, guys, I'm going to hold up our ornament. Oh my gosh, look at how adorable that is. It's like a little topsy-turvy Christmas tree. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. That was really fun. I can't wait to do the wood one too now. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to paint it or not. Maybe I'll just paint the edges or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. All right, guys. I hope you like this one. If you want to join Potomac Beads and get really cool stuff in the mail too like this, just head down to the description and click on the link below and you will be able to go get signed up. It's really a lot of fun. All right, guys. I'm sending you my love and I will talk to you again real soon. Bye, everybody.